Hey guys, OPPop29 here, and today's video is going to be something of a discussion. A discussion of what, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. Today I wanted to talk about something new to the channel, which is the future of the Battlefield franchise. Now, I've been playing Battlefield heavily since Battlefield 3, but my first Battlefield game that I ever played was the first Bad Company. I do have to say that the level of detail that DICE puts into these games is astounding, and I really do wish I could go back to play some of the other games in the series. Games like Battlefield 2142, Battlefield Vietnam, Bad Company 2, which I unfortunately never got to get into, and even 1943, I really want to go back and play all of those games. Lately, around the rumor mill of the internet, there's been some rumors about Battlefield 5 taking place earlier in wartime history rather than in the future where it seems everyone else is going. Cue Space Call of Duty, and Titanfall, and Destiny, and everything else. There have even been rumors of the next Battlefield game taking place as far back as World War I. But there have still been other rumors that Battlefield 5 is going to go back to the future setting, like 2552, instead calling it their creative title, Battlefield 2553. Personally, for me, if Battlefield does decide to go back in time, I would love to see another return to World War II. I grew up playing games like Medal of Honor and the early Call of Duty games, which are all set in World War II, so I'm a sucker for a good World War II game. No, I said good. The national factions of the time were compelling, the events and battles that took place are fascinating to me, and any chance I get to experience those events as best as I can draws me in. No! If the next installment of the Battlefield franchise is going back in time to World War II, then it would be really great to revisit some of the old weapons of the time. The M1 Garand with its iconic ping sound, the Thompson super fast fire rate, the MP40's sleek look, and the MG42's tearing cloth sound. All of these are things that I like and I'm interested in, things that bring back the nostalgia factor for me. Yeah, veterans from World War II actually likened the MG42's sound to that of a tearing cloth because the fire rate was so fast. Scary. And the vehicles of the time were interesting as well. Tigers, Panthers, Shermans, T-34s, Churchills. Gosh, these things were amazing. But again, this is all relatively speaking if Battlefield 5 is set in World War II. And that was just my opinion on if it was set back then. What I personally truly do want is to see the next Battlefield game return to its good old days, the comedic days. I want to see another Bad Company. I want to go back to the levels of destruction in Bad Company 2 and the witty dialogue of Bad Company 1. I want to play through the almost cartoonish levels and blast my way through the map with a laser-designated artillery barrage again. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I came into the Battlefield franchise through Bad Company, and it's all I think about now when I think of the next installment of the game. To go back and laugh at Haggard and Sweetwater bicker while Sarge somehow finds a way to insult both of them at the exact same time would be a great change of pace from the way too serious first-person shooter campaigns that we have now. And maybe the multiplayer will make a dynamic return too, and with pieces of updated content thrown in. And by that, I don't mean revamping, making a whole new multiplayer system, or just going straight back to the old one that they had. I mean reviving the old one, going back to the same way it was, the same look, the same feel, the same game modes that they had, just adding updated graphics, better resolution, things like that, better controls, things that just make it smoother than it was before. I mean, it really annoyed me that Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 didn't allow you to completely deconstruct a building, rather than they allowed you to blow apart a wall, but it was always based on the same damage model. There was no random factor to it. I would really, really love the look and feel of the Bad Company series to come back again this year, and I hope I'm not the only one. But let me know what you guys prefer to see. Would you rather go forward to time to 2553 or go back to World War II, World War I even? Or do you share my thoughts and hoping that there's going to be another Bad Company popping up again soon? Leave your comments down below, let me know what you guys think. I'd really love to talk about this one. Until next time guys, this has been OPPop29, and I'll talk to you later.